Welcome back to the Black Rasslin Podcast. Shouts to whoever's tapped in early on the check-in. You know who's always tapped in early on the check-in is my brother Jermaine. Shout out to Bad Liquor Drinking Jermaine. I'm saying it right now, so it has to happen. Tomorrow, blackwrestling.com. There's some special words from the special brother over here. Salute to Bad Liquor Drinking Jermaine. Shout out to Justin. Shout out to Brother Fam. How'd that happen? Hold on.
Man.
How'd that happen?
I live close to the movies.
He said, hey, actually, that I used to live close to the movies.
Yo, y'all, they gonna spoil. The internet is going to.
Oh, I know.
That movie.
I was upset but work had to be done. But I was really trying to see that Monday because I already knew. It's fine. I live. Shout out to everybody in the chat already. It was good.
Good chat.
What you? All right. No spoilers on Deadpool and Wolverine. What's your? I just saw it not too long ago. 1 out of 10 rating.
8.
I like that. From what I was reading, it sounds like it's a lot. Like you're going to be getting hit with the mother load of everything from everything. I'm with it though. That makes sense.
I ain't gonna say much.
That makes sense.
Yeah, they did some things. They definitely did some things, and they the internet's gonna spoil this movie.
Oh shit! Look at this one. Young Miami.
How are ya?
How are you?
I'm good.
Hold up. Bam. Living large. Actually back in the homestead.
Is that right? Right.
Travel.
Yes, back in the homestead, not on the road. Everybody doing good?
Yeah. Work a 10 p.m. showing. What that mean? What's a 10 p.m. showing?
Oh, how was it?
Oh, what? How was what?
The movie.
Yeah, he said 8 out of 10.
So my son is about to go see it at 11:30, and he said he saw a lot of bad reviews. But Justin, it was good.
I've seen back and forth. Like I've seen was it IGN gave it like a 4.5 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Out of 10?
Out of 10. It's at like the last I saw was 81 on Rotten Tomatoes, but like
yeah, that's what he saw.
The people who were giving it rotten scores, like what they were saying, it was like you sound like you weren't going into this movie, doing anything. So I can see where whatever's going on here would have got you hitting the rotten, but I don't know.
Expectation kills everything.
I'm a keep it a buck. I was a Wolverine kid growing up. Even before like I had the comics. Like I was watching that motherfucker just taking excursions to Japan to go take somebody out.
Wolverine with the belt.
Brown suit Wolverine for real. When he wasn't in the yellow and blue. And as I got older, I became a Deadpool fan. I was pissed when Wolverine Origins came out and they finally had Wolverine in the movie and they had Deadpool in the movie and Deadpool was legit mute. That's what's up, Bert. That's what's up.
That was so bad.
I was so upset when
outstanding.
When they
by the way.
It pissed me off so much. I imagine. The thing is, they got to talk about it. But so when Ryan Reynolds basically said, "Hey, we about to make Deadpool happen," and then that movie blew, I was all in. I was gonna say I had a good conversation with Rob Liefeld, the creator of Deadpool, but realistically, I asked him one question, and he talked to me or talked at me for like 15 minutes. His answer.
Oh, he had that in the pocket. He was ready. He was ready.
He was ready. But yeah,
Carol, you asked the question, and then you was like, "Yo, how did you do that?" He gave you an answer. You was like, "You took it to a home." Never.
He gave me like, if I had a piece of paper and like these are my questions, I asked my first question and he answered the next 7 or 8 questions. Like he was just on it like that. But like I said, no spoilers in the chat.
Is Vaughn in there?
Vaughn.
I saw some people saying, make sure Vaughn does not. But it also seemed like a lot of people's not going to be leaving until maybe not seeing the show until deeper into our episode. So I don't know. We'll see.
I've got a good discussion today, but I want to wait for Cuz. But I've got a good pre-show discussion that isn't, of course, is not wrestling related.
Right.
But shout out to brother Tony Brown. I got with Tony Brown last night. DJ Harvey hung out with some good brothers last night. It was a time. He was
breakdancing.
Their breakers were breaking. So we get in there, and it's a hip hop deal, right?
Say his name.
So it's a they playing all the good records, and you know what I'm saying. And I'm in there with the missus, and she's like, "Yo," because she's coming to Woo Wednesdays before. She was like, "Yo, why do I always come on break night?" And I had to break it to her. I was like, "Babe, it's always break night." like them niggas doom, and they they play break records, break beats.
Oh, word.
They got what's the fake Wyclef Will I Am looking dude? When I was a kid, I played Electric Company. What was that goddamn Zero? The Ooh I Love.
Oh, that was his name. Chaos.
Yeah, that's it.
From Canada.
They played that record in there. They was going. They was.
Well, that's an original. That's an original. Like that's like 80s New York. Yeah, that's a. Yeah.
Now we're in there, and it's an older crowd. It's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? They playing the records we love. They playing all that 90s stuff. They playing 90s R&B, all that good stuff. And I noticed the one thing about old niggas, specifically old hip hop niggas, we love a t-shirt with a reference. We love a t-shirt with a reference. One nigga had a white t-shirt, black letters that said Le Fleur, Le Fly, Escoshka. It was mad Wu-Tang joints. And what I came to discover is the folks that we were meeting there, some of our white peoples, had all planned
to
wear
friends?
shirts. No, my wife people. I do have white friends. But
I thought you said white people.
No, my wife people. So they had all planned to come with shirts with lyrics on them.
Oh, wow.
Right? And I'm like, man, that is a dope idea. Funny enough, the missus even had worn, she didn't know. She just wore one of them Left Justified shirts that was like Gator Belts and Petty Melts and Monte Carlo Eldorado.
Yeah.
Right? What bar would make a dope t-shirt?
Damn. I'm sitting there trying. I don't even know if I have any t-shirts that have bars.
What'd
you say?
Who you calling a bitch?
That's what I thought you said. That is a good one.
That's
really
actually
a really good one. Damn it.
Mind you, there was a Bomb Atomically was there.
That was where I was going initially. Was I Bomb Atomically?
Mm-hmm. Brother Diz made the recommendation. I Break Bread.
$100 bill.
Hey now.
Yeah.
My fault.
Listen, I got 4 bottles of Coquito in this motherfucker. I'm about to get right.
Coquito in the summer?
Your baby mama
Summer-
made you? Listen, so that's a Puerto Rican thing. Who made you coquito?
So my sister's father is from Trinidad.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. It's my fault. Yeah, niggas is
So-
in the movie.
The only way people are gonna understand what I'm talking about is if I call it Coquito. But
Okay.
it's really punch de creme.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Haitians call it cremas.
Yes. For
Clemens.
Christmas.
Yes.
For Christmas. Yeah, so this is I completely derailed it. I'm sorry, cuz.
No. It is.
So he makes this and you have to let it sit out. You gotta let it sit out. That's the more potent that it gets is when you let it sit out.
Right.
This has been sitting out for 2 weeks.
About to get
fermentation
fired.
Facts. That's that
Ay,
pie
yow.
for real. That's that motherfucker.
That's what's gonna happen when I hit the laboratory.
Yes, sir. That goddamn
That milk.
that creamer part gonna have your belly sounding like a go-go band.
Facts. Jesus Christ. Pie.
A real backyard party.
Backyard party. It's good to see y'all good people on screen and in the chat today. Hopefully you're paying the 1, paying the 10, paying the 11 for the Patreon. It's all types of shit over there.
Mm-hmm.
Alabama somebody said, oh, y'all was in a movie?
Yeah. Look at him.
Look at Johnny Boy. You could, if you haven't seen,
Movie was better than what I remembered.
it's a good movie.
It was better than what I remembered.
It's a good movie, and it's not a long watch. It's like 24, 25 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
You sure to say that they fresh squeeze, mother.
A collection of us randomly, because we should have been gave y'all a Raina watch long. It's low key been too long since we said we was gonna do that. So we got that sorted. But there's also an episode of the Bulls in the China shop over there. Shouts out to Vin and Semp. Shouts out to DDM, who is being political somewhere.
Yes.
Hopefully DDM isn't going to be too political to where he can't be on the Black Rasslin Podcast.
That right now.
That's a joke, but I'm like, if one day DDM was like, yeah, I can't be on the Black Rasslin,
Right.
I understand. He
That
was
was
on the side of the bus.
From a nigga perspective. Yeah. No.
Hey, I understand.
No.
I understand.
He mess around, be doing politics from a nigga.
Oh wow!
Oh, we got people in here.
Hey.
Shout out to Tay Tay.
Yes. Welcome.
Oh,
It's been a minute.
The plug.
She definitely sent a solo shout out.
yeah.
How about that?
Fucking shit right there.
I like that. No, I like that.
Hey,
I like
me. Like,
It's fine. Cause I'm about to be on some bullshit anyway. Cause I was mentioning the Patreon because the newest video that went up today, I made myself watch the Slammiversary main event, the 6-way elimination match for the TNA World Championship.
Oh, that would be a good shirt. It's been a while since I held my
yes.
a six-way elimination match. That shit was like 30 minutes too long. Somehow, speaking of football, somehow this man walked out as the champion.
Can we talk about that outfit?
I don't understand.
President Camacho.
It is President Camacho. Actually, you're right. It really is President Camacho. Shouts to Russell. I don't know what does any.
You have a close up of the hat. You have a close up of the hat.
There's this shot.
I'm trying to understand the correlation between the robe and the hat. The teal and
well, I was going to say because the colors don't, and that teal color is only on the hat. Like his actual trunks are blue. I think all the blue on his actual gear is that color blue on his robe. It's not.
It's a fucking
all my explanations would get me canceled.
It's fine.
Yeah, for sure.
It's fine. The funniest thing, don't even put that on Apollo Creed name because this man, if you believed in Joe Hendry, you would have been so hyped. Somehow this man was in the 6-way elimination match as the champion and got eliminated second.
Right.
Salute
to Joe Hendry.
Shout out to Cuz.
Now my question, because he was saying like for years I'm trying to be in the WWE. Does he still think he's WWE bound after Joe Hendry, who's been on NXT multiple times, is the one that took him out of the elimination match for his title?
Can't possibly.
Was that Shawn Michaels sending a message through Anthem? My fault. I Patreon.com/Black Rasslin. I did watch the Deadpool and Wolverine trailer. You can watch that before.
You show him jumping in the trash can?
Actually, yeah, no, because I made sure that
looking for that spear. Caught the trash can.
I had to have that loaded up because it was there's a spot of him. Josh Alexander sitting on the top rope, and Moose went up to do a top rope superplex. And as he was going to the top rope, he slipped, and the fans was like, boo. And they was in Canada, boo. He was getting, I'm sorry. I really do. It's my fault.
Nah.
Hey, is that color blue for lisp awareness?
You want me to ask my son? He was a victim.
He was a victim. He was a victim. It's crazy. He was
a victim.
Yeah,
he was afflicted. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Moose just doesn't do it for me. Yeah. I saw that, Vin. Was it the Saints? I think it was I saw a video of the Saints doing the Joe Hendry.
Yeah,
y'all remember Robert Townsend Partners in Crime? Robert Townsend's Partners in Crime.
Oh yeah. I only saw the one volume though.
So they had The Bold, the Black, and the Beautiful, right?
Yes. Yeah.
There go Vaughn, no spoilers. Shh, be quiet.
Yeah, Vaughn, for real, Vaughn.
Matter of fact, if you spoil anything, matter of fact, I hope you ain't seen. I'm about to call your phone and tell you the whole movie.
Yeah, so this with Deadpool, that Wolverine, man, yeah.
So they fade in with the Star Wars swipe, right?
Probably would too. I can see it.
But they had this soap opera on Partners in Crime called The Bold, the Black, and the Beautiful, and they had one of the sets of bad guys was these strippers, these stripper dudes, and Moose is dressed like all of them. I think they had Robert Harris on there. He was the weave king.
Does look like a stripper.
He do.
Oh, who was the looking lady?
His tongue look heavy. Ugh. Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's a lisper. His tongue.
He's a lisper.
It's there.
Yo,
But
Whispers is crazy.
he's a lisper. I'm not trying to be. I don't understand why. Like the only thing I could think of, and honestly, he did it right before MJF did it because they were in Canada. I for a second I'm like, was he trying to be like Super America in Canada? Because whatever he was doing, this got no reaction.
Well, so we were on the Bucko this week, and I think it was somebody from Remy from Ringside Society. He actually enjoyed Muth.
There or
No, he enjoyed the everything, the gimmick and everything that he's been doing for the past couple months. He he just looked like he is in a very prominent spot. He looked like, he said he's been doing a lot of great work. You know, this gimmick is over. This gimmick is over.
Muth is the champion in the system.
And this is great.
Who? 51.
You said Remy from Ringside?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm blocking him right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't.
Hey man, I don't like pickles. Somebody like them.
So I don't. The thing is, I don't know who. I don't know who.
Remy.
Yeah, hold on, Remy.
Watching. I will say this: watching the match. Joe Hendry, obvious. He probably got the biggest reception
of the night.
Of the night, or at least of the 6 competitors in that match. It was him. Nick Nemeth got a big reaction.
Dolph Ziggler.
That may be it. Josh Alexander got a big reaction when he started turning heel. He started when
he put him out.
Yeah. Well, when it was just him and Nick in the ring, they had like a really solid like.
But that was after he put him out.
That was after. No, that was after. But I'm saying their moment was dope.
And then they had the Z-Man in there. Go back.
Tom Zink?
Yeah, ain't that the Z-Man back there?
It's definitely not Tom Zink.
I mean, he got a Z in his name.
I was close.
He got a super kick through and he fell through a table. I don't know. I tried. I may have to watch the rest of the show. Although I'm sorry, brother fan, but PCO took both the titles from AJ Francis that night.
I hate PCO.
That was the other thing. At the end of the night, you know how like when Cody won the match and like all the baby faces come in the ring, like Dusty came in and won the match, or all the baby faces go in the ring. Nick Nemeth won the world title, and he was cheering. Then his brother Ryan went to the ring. Then ABC, because they had just won the tag titles, and then PCO and his fiance came down.
Did Dirk come out there?
How old is
Dirk?
fiance?
Yeah, Dirk.
Ziggler.
I don't know I don't know how old PCO was, but his fiance looked
70.
107.
His fiance looked younger. I don't know who she was though. I couldn't tell you, but he looked old. Yeah, that was definitely Kazarian. Kazarian is definitely 47.
Didn't
46.
It's a fairly older match for the most part.
Dolph Ziggler lost to Muth, didn't he?
Yes, months ago.
And he
What? Say.
And then he beat him again.
He technically didn't beat him. Again, Joe Hendry took Muth out like he was number 2. It was Muth took out Steve Macklin, and then he got surprised by Joe Hendry a little later on. He hit him with the whatever Yami move that he had, and which is kind of crazy because I don't know what Joe Hendry is. He supposed to be like a power guy? Like his thing is like a fall away slam. I can't.
Yes. Are there 5 people more over right now than Joe Henry? Hendry? Not John Henry. Shout out John Henry with Ludacris.
Like ever? Like
right now.
Right now.
Through
Right
everywhere.
now.
No.
To where their gimmick is getting to like NFL players on because that's on like the Saints TikTok.
Is it?
Yeah. TNA downloaded it from the Saints TikTok and put it on their IG. That's how I saw it.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I forget the player's name, but
I think by the time he gets to it, it might be over.
Oh, like all the juice gonna be out of the lemon.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is like I never saw the entrance. So like he got the whole theme song where he's playing the music, and then they do the waving side to side, and that's in the song too. He does it like he has a WWE entrance. If you really wanted to make him like number one in the Royal Rumble in 2025, that would get a pop. That would get a.
It has to sustain. We're talking about another 6 months.
It's not. Unless he stays in TNA not doing much.
Explain to me what the gimmick really is, because for me, I don't really get it. I just
Mimi. He's a dude from Canada who's like
playing the other dude.
He's a living Rickroll.
Yeah, he's a meme. That's what it is. He's definitely a meme, but he's like able to wrestle. Again, his big like move is he did like 4 fall away slams in that match.
Is he Bo Dallas?
Or Bo Leave?
Yeah, is he Bo Dallas?
It's more than Bo Dallas.
He's a better talker than Bo Dallas was during that Bo Leave shit.
But
Bo Leave was good.
But the thing is way bigger than everybody that say his name is everywhere. Nigga, you know what I mean?
Saying his name in here, like even if he's not in it, the say his name thing is like a thing.
Mimi, when I saw the clip, I thought he was gonna appear at some point, and he never shows up in the Saints clip. Dude just did it. You feel what I'm saying? Like I thought it was gonna be more, and it wasn't.
That's what he is.
More, but he's not.
He's supposed to be an inspirational speaker. Is that the gimmick?
I don't know.
Like I said, we record when Impact is on. So it's tough to keep up with Impact on a week-to-week basis. Scotland. Thank you. Scotland.
That's where he's from?
Yes.
Because I felt like he did have a accent, but Scotland. I didn't know if it was fake.
No, he's billed from Scotland. He's got the accent, yeah. I don't know. And Vince says he's been doing this for years. He always creates songs mocking his opponents. That was what the AJ Francis beef was when, a couple months back. So all that makes sense. That was when I first heard of whoever he was, though.
Yeah, I same.
I'm just a black man living in New Jersey watching pro wrestling. Sometimes it take a while for Joe Hendry to fall into my orbit. And I will say, G Dixon, I understand it. Like I was watching it, and I understand people getting into that, but I also understand that it's not really for me. I want Josh Alexander. When Josh Alexander was out there trying to kill. Because matter of fact, what had happened was Joe Hendry take out Muth. Josh Alexander beat Joe Hendry ass, eliminate him, and then he just started beating the Josh Alexander turned heel, beating up Joe Hendry ass. That's what had happened.
So I feel like when I see Josh Alexander, I want like the earmuffs. Are they earmuffs?
Yeah. Well, he's a wrestler for real.
Wrestling headgear.
Yeah,
wrestling headgear.
Yeah. I think he definitely
Does that get in the way? Do you think that? Do we think that? I mean, it's
in terms of what him getting like.
I don't know. I just feel like it's clunky. Like.
Thank you, Tay Tay. I'm just the same setup. I salute you though. I salute you. It's just beer and exercise. No, I'm just kidding.
I guess I really think I just kind of think Josh Alexander has a ceiling.
Yeah, no, yeah. I don't know how far.
Look at that face. He's like RoboCop. Like he looked like a RoboCop stunt double. Like you told. Like he like come in. They pre-operate. Like when in the operating room, he even got shot up.
The thing with Josh Alexander, while Bianca and Bobby Lashley, who we'll be talking about in a little bit, and Big E, and everybody was holding it down during the pandemic in the WWE. Josh Alexander was doing that in Impact. But because down there you could just do graps. And he was having graps, and I got turned on to his style of wrestling through the pandemic because they would just throw 30 minutes of graps up on the YouTube.
Oh wow!
Main event shit. He's ill, but shout out Tay Tay. Thank you for stopping through.
Yes.
Josh Alexander's dope, but when he's beating Joe Hendry, his shit is I'm the heart and soul of Impact Wrestling. I'm the heart and soul of TNA, but it's because he did. I stopped count. He must have done like 15, 20 some belly to back suplexes on motherfuckers. They were like, eat your heart out, Kurt Angle. Like, he's that guy. He's the walking weapon. He's a machine. But I definitely think at a certain point, he's not doing big gimmick shit like that. He's just going out there to work. And when it's time for him to stop working, he take a break.
Did he have a match with Chris Bay?
Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised.
Some months ago.
I think I watched
a while ago.
This is really embarrassing, but I think I watched maybe 2, and I might be stretching it, Slammiversaries my whole entire life.
That's fine.
And one of them was, I saw a match with him, and I remember I liked the match, but I feel like it was somebody notable in that match. Maybe it was Rick Swann.
No, did you watch? Because I remember saying you should probably watch the Josh Allen one, because him and Will Ospreay had 2 matches before Will Ospreay went to AEW.
At TNA?
Yes.
Yeah.
At a Slammiversary?
No.
It was on a regular.
It was on TV.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think I might have saw the Slammiversary that Naomi was in, and he had a match.
He had a match
somebody
on
there.
Yeah. You're right.
I liked it, and I liked
You're right. Yeah. It wasn't for a title. It was a
it was a
gotch.
random. Yeah.
Or something.
Was it?
I think I remember. I never ended up watching that match. I think I know that Slammiversary you're talking about. The show you're talking about. Facts.
That was him and Ethan Page, right? If I'm not mistaken. They would have tagged.
I don't remember.
Because they are Ethan Page is Canadian, right?
I feel like
the
it was
North.
a 1-on-1. I feel like it was a 1-on-1.
No. I think the match you're talking about is the 1-on-1. But him and Ethan Page were
tag team.
They were a team for a minute. Yeah, they were actually a team for
the North. Yeah,
yeah, they were the North for a while. Ring of
then
Honor, Pro Wrestling Guerrilla.
When, Ethan Page got hot, and then he left. He bounced to AEW.
And matter of fact, when Ethan Page left, it's probably right around the time Josh got that title. So yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. So yeah, I don't know where this man can go.
Nigga.
Well, he want to go to WWE.
Right.
That was my thing. Seeing this and being like, he wrestling Nick Nemeth, and the dude that's been on he been doing NXT matches, he been doing NXT commentary, and that's the guy that took you out the match. On what planet do I think you about to be in WWE anytime soon?
They haven't even said come through. They haven't said come through. So what makes you think you going?
He ready. Look at him.
And listen, I'm ready to eat crow, sir. I will eat it with hot sauce, tartar sauce, all of it. But you?
He's ready to go. Uncle D said AEW would sign him.
Line the crow up.
Phil, listen, have it your way.
Line the crow up.
AJ's right. Muth definitely needs some type of manager. MVP is somebody. He needs somebody to speak.
No,
for him. Booth going down to Forbidden Floor. That's crazy. Forbidden Floor. No, that's good. I like that. I may need to add that.
Forbidden Lake and come up what? What's he gonna come up as?
Fucking
white man.
Listen, I hate to say it, but I just be thinking like it be some people that just, what are you watching? That look good to you? Him dipping in a lake and coming up as a football player and then coming back with flag outfits. That and teal cowboy hats at that with a bull on it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, who said you look good? You better go out there. Yes.
He legit came out that motherfucker and thought he was gonna come out a white man. I'm telling you, he
Shit!
Like, God
Damn it!
it's
Not
like
again.
And I'm gonna say it again, just like BDM says it. Presentation is everything. Presentation. You came out like, who told you that looked good?
I didn't.
I hate my black skin.
Let me keep it to myself.
Oh man, this is why we don't get.
No, we good. We Gucci. You know why?
Toby Rhodes.
Because Carmella's winning.
Yo, hold up.
Say it.
Do this look like Carmelo Hayes?
Kamala.
I'm asking, but does this look like my Carmelo Hayes?
No.
Yeah, it looked
Well,
like him enough to
yeah.
It looked like him enough to me to buy the shit. You see, it's in my hand.
me. I told you, Trick Williams looked like Offset. I'm like,
Really? You have it? Let me see.
No. Trick Williams posted it on. Hold on, let me see. Trick Williams WWE figure. It posted online today. Oh damn it! He put.
Let me see.
I sent that shit to Math. Math said that's Offset.
That's Offset.
Let me see.
That's it.
That's
That
Offset.
is Offset.
That's Offset. You sure you got the rap snacks wrestlers, yo.
The Rap Snacks Wrestlers. Where that shit?
That's
at?
Offset.
It was Offset. God damn it! Where did
Did you
it go?
take it down?
No,
He was like, yo.
It does look like Offset. Wow.
It really does look like Offset though. He hit the
Look at
bottom.
his ass. He even got offset glasses.
That's what I'm saying. That's 100%. Did y'all see the other ones?
Which one?
Nah.
They did hold up.
You know, I've been removed.
Papa Shango Warrior Amazon 2-pack.
Oh, it's him and Warrior.
Yeah, Warrior's got the jacket.
That's hard. But the thing is, I be so conflicted because there's people that don't fuck with black people. So I'm like, yo, I don't want your doll.
No facts. Well, I buy black figures or figures that look cool. Like I didn't know that they did shit like this, where it's the John Cena. But
Yeah,
this is the only one
you can't see him.
you can't see him.
That's
I have
fine.
a Pop Funko like that.
I didn't know they did. This is the only one that was at the Walmart. I said, this is mine.
Yeah, that's fine.
I haven't seen one since.
That Seth Rollins is hard.
This is dope. Yeah, this is dope. Well,
That's hard, but that's
this shit is
hard.
dope. And it's
The
got
Warrior is hard, but the fact that he don't rock with the people, I'm not getting it.
Oh, they're separate?
Oh, I get it.
If it's separate, if I can buy it on its own, yeah, I'm copping.
Yeah.
Yo, did y'all see Godfather on Taker?
I haven't watched the episode yet.
It's good, man. Them niggas talk about getting drunk, telling stories they ain't supposed to be telling.
I love it. I actually love
Like,
it.
yo, it's like two homeboys talking, right? But it's the one homeboy that you never want to talk for you. So he was like, "Hey, can we tell that story? Because I know your wife is watching, and I remember like
Does she know
like,
you
I
did
was like, you
heroin?
can't tell. Why would you even start this?
Right.
No, you did heroin.
Does she ever watch your podcast?
Right. Right.
Like, I think that's when the lady go and watch is when she see you. Oh, you and the ratchet friend on there. Let's see what you're talking about.
Oh, you talking to Shango. And no, Sean Tragedy, I saw the Penta figure at Walmart. I haven't copped it yet, but I need to. Because I think it may be gone soon. Shit. You just remind me I haven't bought it yet. Because the only AEW figures at my Walmart is Penta and Is it Matt Jackson? I think it's Matt Jackson, but it's like 40 Matt Jacksons.
I wouldn't ever.
Warrior look pumped and ready. Bulls in the China Shop. Patreon.com/Black Rasslin. Patreon.com/Black Rasslin.
Give Vin out of here.
Nah, we can't do that. People love Vin. See? Tay-Tay
Vin
loves
is my favorite commenter. What are you talking about?
I love him.
Tay don't come here that often.
Tay-Tay said she was leaving and is back saying ha Vin.
Vin in there talking that fly shit.
Sean Keys. Target has most of the AEW ones. Target is far.
Target toy section.
Target by Africa?
Target's far. Not far. Target close to the. It's close to the movie theater. It's still 20 minutes, but I don't be out there like that.
Target toy section be asked.
Maybe 30 minutes. Is it?
Yeah. Well, by me anyway. Unless I don't even have one by me. It's at least 15 minutes.
They don't have no wrestling figures on?
No. Shut up, Tay-Tay.
Yeah.
Target got better stuff.
They got higher quality shit?
Yes. I just bought this water bottle from there. It changed my life.
You're all valet. That's all I get from there.
Or valet.
Yeah,
You're all the valet.
Rain of Dolls. Yo Himbe and Johnny Boy.
So watch it. Pay the $7.
Pay the $7.
Pay the $7 is crazy.
Vimeo. Search it up on Vimeo. It's like $5, $10.
If you figure out how to pay the 11, I'll tell you what Cuz's middle name is.
On that note.
I need to know.
Oh, see, we
don't.
No, you don't. We need to. If we at this point, it's time to start the show.
Greetings, wrestling fans, and welcome to another action-packed card of All-Star Wrestling.
Me. Welcome back to BRP. It's all good now. It's all good. If you've been rocking with us the last 43 some odd minutes, you already know God is still working on us. As always, it's your boy Cal, your current reigning. You see my title. Defending.
Where is it?
In the DDM. Disputed.
DDM took it to the dinner.
He took that shit to the Astros Stadium.
He took it to the DNC.
Facts. BRP predictions champion, but you could just call me.
Oh my God.
As you can see, the squad is on the line. Mimi.
Yes.
He say what's good to the people.
I'm back. What's up,
Hey.
y'all? Yes. I'm back. What's up,
Okay.
y'all? Did you miss me? Did you miss me?
Brother fam.
Say his name. I believe in your hand, baby.
Hey,
I believe in Yohimbi is maybe the name of the episode. Believe in Yohimbi. No. Jesus Christ.
Mimi is back. And so is Yohimbe. Damn.
Jesus.
Damon. Damon.
Hashtag El Cabong.
El Kabong head ass.
I did work. I did.
Did Mimi
You know they
seem like-
pulling all types of moms from the woodwork. You know that, right? You know this is a very important year, a very important voting year, y'all.
Yeah, it is. It actually is. It's just scary. It could be a wrap, but
Galvanize.
you just gotta fall in line at this point. The worst strum I ever heard. No, at this
Never
point,
do nothing right.
it's
No,
either
I'm
you
sorry.
either one way or the other way at this point. I mean, if DDM was here, he'd be telling you all types of if you voting for the wrong person is getting poor or whatever.
That's good. That's
But,
good.
Shouts out D. Actually, D Bullock.
Hey D, what's up, D?
That's excellent. That's
Shout out to
excellent.
D, yo.
How old was you in that video, man?
I don't know.
And then-
4?
Yeah.
Nah. For the neck up, he was 37.
Yeah, no, for real. He was licking a.
Like 4 years old, yo. My mother had me dressed like I got off work again.
That
That's
nigga
why you had
was
all the mannerisms of a 67-year-old man.
Wait, do I
Hey, I'm
have-
broke, baby. Me?
Yo,
I'm fine, baby. I'm out here.
Clarence
Sorry.
Carter.
I
I'm
wish
like,
I-
nah, what you need? She
Nigga.
say,
God.
I just wanted to know where you were.
Wait,
Nigga, when that goddamn Clarence Carter got hold to you, though, it was 2 seconds.
wait. Because there's one photo of young Math that I have that I just looked at my Google Photos. Remember we cried over that 4 years ago this week. Is the timestamp? Can I put the photo up?
Go ahead, nigga. You already talked about me.
Aw, it's so cute.
I'm saying, yo, you dressed like you just got off.
He just got off of work. Hurry, take this damn picture with my plate.
He said, hey, ma, he's raggedy bitch.
That nigga looked like every time he get mad, he start, well, I know one thing.
I love it. Oh my god.
Wait a minute.
You got the caterpillar boots with
Wait.
the
Cal,
tip
you
going
gotta-
off.
Cal, you got a picture?
Yeah, hold up. You want me to throw up a picture of me? I got a picture of me.
Ma'am, you got a picture?
Nah, all them gone.
Where am I?
Yeah, he got a
He's a
picture.
liar. He's a liar.
Let me find a photo of me, a young photo of me. That photo is amazing, though. I don't
This
care.
one photo of me and my godmother, and we look like a single Puerto Rican mother and her only
That's
child,
a fact.
little mijo.
That is a fact.
Little mijo in
I
there.
know the picture you talking about.
I had a little polo on with the
Oh,
little
God.
Let me find a good photo of me.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, when that guy
Yo, did you have a beard? Did
That's
you have a
crazy.
beard that is funny as hell?
Did you have a beard? It's amazing.
That's great. I hate you niggas.
Oh my god. Let me find a good one.
Oh,
God damn. Let me find a good young
Sounds
one.
just like he picking up an extra shift to make sure Easter good. I'm feeling me
Matter of
badges
fact.
this year, grass and everything.
Hold up. Yeah, this is me at the ground round. Hold up. Yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
Y'all didn't have ground rounds down there? Yeah, I had a ground round birthday party when I was 7.
That was food.
Yeah, and that was a restaurant. Yeah, that was me back in the day.
Shout out to
Oh,
Cal.
shit.
You see, I had hair and shit.
With the hair. Look
I
at
like-
Lord.
You know it's old. You know it's old when I got hair.
Look at
You
Loud.
got the goddamn
Butterfly collar.
classic sweater collar combination, man.
That's how you had to do
Yo,
it.
that's your drink on the table?
That was my drink. Orange drinking nigga. That was me. That was me. That was my table.
That's
That's
an
not
orange
natural
juice.
light. That's not natural light.
That's
So-
cute.
It's a little bit of rum up in there. Nah. Yeah, we was chilling. We was chilling back in the day. It was really some college shit too. You can't catch me in a college shirt for shit these days.
Ever.
I have a
Fuck
collared
that.
shirt on currently.
Hey,
Look at him.
shout
He
out
look
Polo
like
man.
somebody, he looked like somebody PO.
So
and this is not what I wore to work today.
Yeah, no.
I changed into this.
Changing into the collared shirt. That is
Never.
I salute because I can't. I after that shit, them shits in the closet. Anyway, shout out to y'all checking into the podcast. Appreciate y'all. As always, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube, hit the like button, all that good stuff. This week,
Cal look Latino was crazy.
I took both them photos out. I put it back in. That's Calito?
Calito was spitting applesauce in people's faces instead of actual apple.
I was going on the interview. That's crazy.
You spitting apple juice, yo.
Yo, it looked like he had like some fat lace Adidas on and some slum cut jeans, and he did he was on the cardboard after this.
It was Lee's. You had Lee's on.
I had to.
With Jordache.
Smashed them patches.
Maybe the Jordache.
You had the Jordache horse.
I was young, yeah.
Yo, that's funny.
Carlos.
I know black. Carlos Santana. I know black. Just like Carlos Santana.
That's funny. That's funny.
That's good. That's good.
God, Jesus Christ.
You gotta laugh at yourself.
Jesus
You don't give me no present. Where my present?
Where my present?
Where my present? Jesus Christ. Okay.
I probably no Uncle D. I probably was wearing some corduroys. It's a corduroy hat. Corduroy ass nigga. Corduroy nigga. It was not fire. I was earlier. All right. The reason I was even
Look at this nigga, man.
having a conversation.
Look at the crowd.
Look at they do not
behind him.
What is this?
Like this nigger.
That's what they saying. Like, yo, you always ruining something.
Look at him go.
Because
President Camacho.
every time President Camacho talks about wanting to go to WWE, my immediate thought is, and I'm gonna just say it, what brother would he be taking the place of? And I can't think of who. And being in a world where Bobby Lashley and MVP are apparently, last I saw, they're apparently trying to form Hurt Business type stable somewhere. That's what Wrestling Observer was trying to say. I don't know. Last I saw, Lashley's contract could be up within a month or so. It's down to the wire. Dirt Sheets is saying he's off the internal roster, but he's still on the website. He's not been in a match since May. I don't remember the last time I saw MVP on TV.
Have we gotten any confirmation on that? Like, non-competes really don't exist for them. Instead, they just cool folks down, and at the end of their contract, that's the end of their contract.
I'd have to check because I feel like that stuff can change
Like,
person to person.
Well, I mean, shit.
Non-competes, I think non-competes are it's a federal thing now where you cannot have
That's changing
anymore,
right?
But
yeah.
I think it's
September.
Company to company.
Yeah, it may not be a blanket thing.
Yeah, is our legal section in the chat?
If there's any insider,
I ain't on the way to the movies. He said you got to be at the movies at 10 o'clock.
Facts. He was talking to me about.
They working about to text your phone and try to pronounce your real name.
But well, I mean, because even Ricochet, I don't know what his situation is, but I feel like I was here in August for him, and he's been going for a month and some change, roughly. I don't remember when did what's the name put him through a car, but when I'm thinking about a world where a Bobby Lashley hasn't been able to find a real place on WWE TV in almost 2 years.
2 years.
Bray thing?
You said what?
Since Bray, like, remember Bray? It was supposed to be him and Bray and Mania, right?
Yep, literally. It was since that shakeup because he ended up winning the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, and then it was start and stop with the Pride, who were they're still out there too. Street Profits and B-Fab still doing the thing. I thought Ricochet was hologram. Is funny.
Yeah, somebody. No, one of the guys at work asked me that same thing. I was like, nah. He a luchador.
That's another luchador.
Yeah. Aramis, I believe is his name. Yeah. But they created Tony Khan apparently created the hologram.
That's actually who I was thinking, J-Bo.
J-Bo said, could a Hurt Business reunion work in New Japan? MVP, Lashley, Shelton, Ricochet. I remember there was talk where, wasn't there rumors that they tried, there was a conversation with Ricochet to be in it at some point? And I forget. I'd have to look it up.
Whipped his ass.
But all the pieces are going to be there. MVP was on his Instagram talking about how initially all he wanted to do was the Royal Rumble. He wanted to go back and wrestle and have his child see him work in the ring, a one-off. And then it just kept going until it stopped because they only really see him as a dude. But he was posting his jiu-jitsu card on his Instagram.
Yeah. They
want to work. And I imagine if somebody's going to, not getting side tooth replay. Alabama, goddamn it. If somebody's going to ante up for whatever this new evolution of the Hurt Business is, could y'all see that happening in AEW?
Mm-hmm. I can see it happening over there. It makes sense everywhere. It makes sense everywhere to put them boys together, but I don't like. I kind of don't like tying niggas to what they did already. Do it make sense? Yes. And is pro wrestling referential? A lot of the time. So could it make sense? Absolutely. But I wouldn't mind letting them niggas go out and get busy. Actually, you know what I would love is if they just put MVP with Ricochet somewhere.
I was going to say Ricochet with, MVP back with Bobby Lashley. I thought those two were money.
I loved that pairing when it
Ricochet and Bobby Lashley.
No, MVP
and
Bobby Lashley.
So I guess the question is, they did MVP and Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
So I just don't understand, if something's working, why don't we keep it where it is? Because we had this discussion on the Buckle, and we had this discussion on the Buckle pertaining to Hurt Business, and Hurt Business was working.
Boom.
Yeah.
Hurt Business was the #1 selling t-shirt when I was there for months, even after they were off TV. They were still the #1 selling t-shirt. So, and nobody really could understand like what happened. Why?
Why it just shot up, you saying?
Why they just went away.
Why they stopped messing with them.
Yeah. So if it was working to some degree.
Mm-hmm.
So one person said they don't Hurt Business feels like it's something in the past. It feels like something that should have been done 50 years ago. Yeah, very bizarre. And then another person said, which I sort of kind of agree now, it was a moment, and if it came back, it might not work.
In WWE?
It might not hit.
It
might not hit. It might be a moment.
I think everything is 50-50 though. Like, I don't know if anything is guaranteed. So, yeah, you're right. It might not hit, but it might hit.
But we said, you mean somewhere else, if it came back somewhere else, or period.
But I didn't agree with it's something that should have happened like years ago.
Well, I mean, it's something that happened. It happened years ago. There was white when they called them the horsemen.
No.
Right. And also the flip side is, how come nobody says that when it's time for the Hardy Boys to reunite?
Right.
Oh, that happened 7 yeyears ago. That happened 12 years ago.
That better not been wrong from ringside.
No. Oh, it was.
I'm blocking this.
It was Remy. Remy was like, yeah, nah.
Jesus.
And so I said, did you enjoy it at the time? Did you feel the same way at the time? No, I was enjoying it, blah, blah, blah. But I just feel like it's something for the past. And I was just like, really?
I unblocked him to block his ass again.
Tay said Hurt Business was not like the Horseman. I don't know. It felt kind of horseman-y to me. For a minute. Mouthpiece. World champion.
I think at the beginning it did.
Niggas in suits. Organized. Business.
Mm-hmm. Like the in-ring.
It worked.
But did they have the people always there to be like, well, this is what niggas should be doing, or just what niggas would be doing?
What you mean?
No.
Like
backstage.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's what I was gonna ask. Who left?
Wasn't that right? That was around the time those black girls were there.
Was that who? Is that?
It was around the time, but I don't know if they were working.
Oh, that's I don't
know if they were on that, but
because remember the one girl said Bobby Ashley.
Bobby Ashley.
Shout out to
Tony.
I'm just saying because he was having his because he was champion for a minute. I interviewed him twice during the pandemic with that shit.
No, somebody get Damien out of here.
Well, Damien said Hurt Business was a bootleg version of Evolution.
What?
Yikes.
Get him out of here.
No.
Yikes. They were over. They were over.
People love them.
I think
Hurt Business was booming. That was it.
And they were booming. They ain't know what to do with them.
Was it really over? Was it not?
So this is what happens when you grow up watching black wrestlers on TV and winning.
Oh wow.
Because you don't
frame of reference.
Oh wow. Keep it moving. Keep moving.
No, what I was saying was I feel like this is what happens when you start your pro wrestling viewership and you see black people on TV and they're winning. You don't know otherwise.
There you go.
Right.
There you go. It was hard as hell, Jack.
Hard.
So
hey, Tony Brown called me today freestyling.
To say that it was a bootleg or something is crazy.
Yeah, bootleg is crazy. I don't believe that.
None of them niggas is bootleg.
Meal said the Hurt Business happened during the pandemic and it was in front of a crowd. We'll never know if it was over outside of merch sales, which is crazy.
Go there.
Because they didn't have a chance. Because they didn't have a chance.
But even aside from the fact that all the T-shirts were selling,
they all had titles.
They all had titles.
They all had
titles. World title, tag titles.
Tag titles. Like, what are you talking about?
Come on.
They be a victim of the block.
Were you watching Raw during the pandemic? They ran that show.
And you can't really compare them to anything. Yes.
All the brown people really did.
Yes. And you can't really compare it because they didn't have a chance, so you don't have anything to compare it against.
That's a good point, Tay.
I'm not saying it's not a 1-to-1, Tay. I'm just saying they smelled the same. God dang.
Yeah. They definitely did their thing a different way. It wasn't the same thing. I'm supposed to prepare something. This one's tomato. Shouts out to Creek.
Outside of merch sales is crazy.
It was during the pandemic. We really wouldn't have known how the crowd would have been.
Because no chance in hell.
What? If we're gonna keep holding people up against like impossible, yeah, of course. If the world wasn't dying, we could have seen if it went over. But guess what? It didn't. Guess what?
Wasn't dying.
When
we can't even say that. You know why? Because everybody else had a chance to come to get in front of the seats, and we saw. And Dom was one of them. Dom came in during the pandemic and flopped.
And was ass.
And the reactions was like, oh, ooh, no, they don't like that. But they couldn't do that with them. It's not fair. They had no chance at all. We can't even try to rationalize it because we don't even know what the hell was going on in these people's minds.
This was what I was thinking, pal. Is they talking about the merch sales and being over?
What What more indicators do you need?
War is over.
Right. You spending money.
And they put the titles on them, so obviously they knew something was working.
Right.
Come on. Let's be for real. It's cool when the Hardy Boys come back, though. Y'all want that? That shit hard.
It's cool when the Hardy Boys throw somebody.
It's cool when the Hardy Boys come back, but
Dip the whole nigga in the water. Bring them back.
Hey, was that Lake Minnetonka?
it was Lake Minnetonka. It was Lake Minnetonka. It was Lake Minnetonka. Look at this new nigga.
What have you done to me?
Pull that up. Put that picture up.
Oh, dude, shit. Do I hold on?
How do you not have that, but you have the trash can one?
Because that happened during the episode. It happened during the episode.
Do not show his toes.
Swamp.
Exactly.
That happened during the episode. Moose.
I'm a football man.
Football helmet. TNA.
I just don't understand it. I don't understand what's happening now. I'm in a weird space now. Xavier Woods is being slapped around by some evangelists.
Is Kofi's injury real?
No.
Yeah, it's real, but it's not detrimental. Like it's not lengthy.
He was on the plane. Sami Zayn posted a picture with Kofi and Xavier, but he put like a emoji over Kofi's face on one of the images. But Kofi was like he didn't have a sling on his arm. Like he wasn't all like, I mean, I don't. But no, you bring up an excellent point because, I mean,
outstanding, god dang standing.
God damn it. Shout out to 609. Shout out to 609. Always salute. Lake Minnetonka is crazy.
Sorry, DDM. Where's he? I mean, no, we can still kick DDM when you ain't gonna be coming back.
It's a wrap.
I'm sorry.
No, it's a wrap. It may be a wrap.
I'm sorry, sir. You're running for city council.
We don't want to mess with your political connects, for real.
He won't be the first person to say avoid these niggas.
How about that? Damn, is that what it is?
He will not be.
And we some of the coolest. Like we just drinking. I mean, we ain't doing nothing.
Who said Moose guys?
No. The thing is we.
Play feet is crazy.
But
I say slooping
because we can network. We there's a lot of people that have graced the BRP stage, and at a certain point they can't come back. They too connected out in the world.
Talked about him, yeah. Well, I'm always be here for the Shield. Always.
Shout out the morning show. They be too connected out in the field. They can't. You can't just be in our cipher.
They can't come back.
But salute, love the sneakers. Anyway, Sierra said not this.
Not this. Oh, she said it.
She said the thing. I need a.
Finn, because I love you, it's not gonna go no further.
I don't have a meh, but I got
looking for that spear. Caught the trash can.
They said inside the trash can.
The trash can.
Looking for that spear. Caught the trash can.
That's actually the other thing, because he does his move is a spear, but he do a spear and he always do like a twirl, like a tuck and roll out of it. I hate the worst spear. It's a lot of spear. I hate it. It's that.
Remember when he tried to compare himself to Roman Reigns?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
I thought it was a spot on take.
What do you say again? Pull it up. Pull it on.
Hold up. Move.
Oh, because he said all that. He said everybody when he was he was doing the viral thing. He was doing the I can mention other companies on TV. Watch this.
Oh, that's right.
Hold up. Popular niggas.
Yeah. He cut a whole promo. Yeah. Damn, what Roman Reigns. I want to wrestle you.
Oh man, Roman's got the worst name for opponent with Roman Wayne.
Hold on,
you want my son? I'm gonna get you
I'll boot you right out the chat.
Roman Wayne.
What did he say?
I claim to be the wrestling god. He claims to be the head of the table.
Professor Blanche's phone.
Roman Wayne.
What if Roman Reigns?
What up, Roman Wayne wins?
So whack.
Roman Reigns.
God,
What does he say?
HB is an example of regardless of how much merch you move, how good talent you are, however you are, or other qualifiers folks want to use. If folks in charge don't see it, that's it.
That's a fact. Isn't that what didn't Shelton just say that in the interview with Van Lovitz?
Yes.
He said that Vince told him.
Vince said that that's all. That was it.
Yeah, he said, ain't got nothing. I'm cool. Nah, y'all go ahead.
And that's why you ask about who's still in the office, because if there's somebody with some type of leverage or pull, somebody that knows how to talk to the people up there, because clearly it's not like it don't work. Because I just shout out NXT.
Yo, I think he's nigga Cody, yo.
Well, Remy also said
the homeboy lander.
I'm just dropping jobs on Remy.
Hold on, Rem.
Follow him back.
What Rem said?
What did he say? No, yeah. What did he say?
Remy also said that he does not think that he is favorable of the melanin kind.
What you mean? Muth isn't?
That is all all Triple H. And I personally do not think that is all Triple H, because I don't think Triple H can take credit for Lash Legend. I don't think Triple H can even take credit for Carmelo Hayes.
No.
He cannot take credit for Wes Lee.
No.
He cannot take credit for Obafemi. None of them.
It would just be Bianca and them.
Bianca and Keith Lee. That was it.
Yeah. Bianca and Keith Lee.
Keith Lee. I don't know if
Keith Lee was I think was under Black and Gold.
But that was
what doing Keith Lee now.
That was big. His contract's about.
I saw something where his contract may be expiring soon. Yeah.
So I don't think he can take credit for
the Street Profits. And the Street Profits.
No, that's who shall forever remain nameless. Who shall forever remain
Triple H. His era was SummerSlam 2022. Technically, is that where Vince kind of dipped back in Triple H? When did Damage Control debut?
Last year.
It was last year.
It was only a year ago?
Yeah, wasn't it a year ago?
No way. It's got to be 2 years at this point.
I don't think it was 2 years, Kyle.
That's right. Put that back up. Put that back up, please.
Damage.
Yes.
Control debut. SummerSlam 2022. When did Buddy resigned? When did?
Yes.
That's got to be. So Keith Lee was when in WWE? What he wasn't already in AEW at that point?
21.
Keith Lee won. He had both the NXT titles in 2020.
It's very funny.
With the Zeus subscription.
Literally.
Yeah, and then Keith Lee went up to Raw months later
and become Bearcat, which I didn't know was
She's been doing all right too.
Remake.
Yeah, it's been. Thank you, G Diction. That was a fumble though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a fumble.
That was Triple H, or that was Vince.
That was Vince.
And that was a remake. I didn't know there was another Black.
Yeah, there was Bearcat Right.
Yeah,
was a
Bear Claws.
But that was Vince saying, "You're black.
You're gonna be Bearcat.
You're black. You're black, right?"
Man, that's how I talk to my children.
We're calling you Bearcat.
It's a homage. We're paying homage.
What would be the dream?
What the fuck is this?
What's the dream situation for Keith Lee? Because
Well, Keith Lee's got health situations.
Yeah, healthy, and that's it. I don't think it is one. To be honest with you,
I feel like fumble
last match
is consistently overused. Well, most terms I guess are consistently overused.
Yeah, no, you're right.
In online circles, but like, I don't know why I just want to say F the Eagles right now. Anyway,
Keith Lee's not wrestled since December.
KO could go out there and do what he wanted to do in a little t-shirt. You know what I mean?
I didn't realize it'd been that long.
It's interesting, man. I kind of think to be successful in wrestling, no matter how much like what's up, cuz?
What he say?
Where Moose?
Where who?
Moose.
Who?
Moose.
Where you at?
He's doing it through his teeth. Moose.
He talking. No, that's how he say it.
Hey,
That's how he say it. That's how the words come out.
Looking for that spear. Oh,
Past the trash can.
Got caught in the trash can.
what is the Pop the Balloon show?
I don't know. Oh, the 20v1s.
Can you show him that one more time? Because he ain't see that yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. One sec, my bad.
looking for that spear. Oh, caught the trash can.
Hopped in it. He hopped in it.
He did. He hopped in the trash can. One sec. Watch.
Looking for that spear. Oh, caught the trash can.
He went right into the trash can. I'm gonna show you again. Watch.
Looking for that spear.
We're not gonna do it again. We're not gonna do it again.
Ah!
Nah. I don't fucking know. I don't.
So
know.
where are we now? Where are we now?
Well, right now, matter of fact, I was looking at. Hold up. Let me pull up SummerSlam. Maybe that's where we need to see.
Yo, can I tell you about raccoons?
SummerSlam feel this year?
What happened?
Raccoons? I want to talk about raccoons. And
Wait,
how... Oh, wait. What fam said?
fam, what'd you say, fam?
Do SummerSlam feel like SummerSlam this year?
I don't feel blank. I'll tell you that much. I mean, again, all I'm going to say is based off that conversation we were just having, look at where folks are. This is the show so far. It's not.
Why?
It's a very white show. And this is 7 matches already.
Blah.
I want to see Gunther win a title.
Sorry.
I don't know what else I'm like.
Wait, so number 2 is interesting.
Bailey Nia Jax because of Tiffy time.
Because of Tiffy time. I think 6 is interesting.
Sammy and Braun. Braun could get the chip.
And I think 7 is interesting.
That's going to be the fact that they made that match. There's anything could happen.
I think the only thing.
Nope, not a damn.
The only thing I don't care about is 5. Everything else is there's some intrigue.
Logan Paul versus LA Knight for the United States Championship could be a pre-show match right now if you really wanted to.
Yeah, absolutely.
There.
Yeah, everybody else there's some intrigue with everybody else. Punk and McIntyre feels like a big deal right now.
That's the biggest match. That's the biggest.
Liv and Rhea, depending on if they get some type of form of Dom and Judgment Day in there, people will be talking about whatever's going to happen in that match, especially if Rhea wins.
I don't like that match.
Why? Why? Talk about it. I'm intrigued.
What part is intriguing?
No, I'm intrigued with you asking or saying that you're not into the match. I think everybody's kind of been the conversation about Dom and.
I wanted to hear about the Coons, but I'm gonna say this only ends in a swerve. Like we know that this swerve.
It's a wrap.
Yeah, it's a wrap. It's nothing else. There's nothing. There's no other way you can go with this. So I don't really like this one.
Soon as she licked him, I knew it.
She licked him all in the COVID time. She licked him all up in the face.
Nah,
I'm okay with the lick, but this, like, I don't like
this. I don't like it either, Math. Yeah, say it. I don't like it.
I liked it.
I don't like this.
Why you don't like it? You don't like it the same reason I don't like it.
Why don't you like it, Mav?
I don't like the. I don't know how to word it.
No, just word it.
Adding Dom to this shit makes it ass to me.
Okay.
I think they didn't need Dom to be added to this to make it special because they already had a beef without him.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
What was the story?
Well, no, I mean, literally,
They're friends.
Well, no, wait. In fact, they were a tag team, and at one point, Rhea injured Liv. Liv's shoulder injury, whatever, was a Rhea thing. And then when Liv came back, she threw the chair. She legit took Rhea out. I don't think she was supposed to, but that, like, it's low key been a storyline because of these injuries. And I think when Rhea went out and Liv got the title, they said this is going to be SummerSlam.
But it was already my bad, Mimi. It was already Dom was already involved in the Judgment Day shit, which is already its own thing.
But everything. It's a lot of double dutching. A lot of stories is
facts. That's facts.
I think that's just what they're doing. They're using this to end it.
But they didn't need him in this.
In this.
Yeah,
I think this is rinse and repeat. And that's what I don't like about it, because I feel like y'all saying, they had legitimate beef from them being tags, her leaving her in the ring after they lost their they lost their tag titles. Then she got put out and she just completely like forgot about her friend. And now she's back. Like the whole revenge thing, I get it, but I don't think that I agree with you. Like Dom shouldn't be a part of it. And it feels like a Eddie Guerrero / China thing, and it doesn't have to be rinse and repeat, wash, rinse, repeat. It just doesn't. It doesn't.
What Liv is facing Rhea at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Matt, you said Dom is definitely swerving.
There's no other way. There's
another way. There is another way.
There's no other way.
Brother Finley has been moving interestingly during this whole ordeal.
But he's not moving to help. He's not going to help Rhea win.
No.
That's what I'm saying. There's no other way. This is like, I don't know. I just don't like it. Pardon me.
That's fine.
Yeah, no, I think because it's good to hear that, because I think overwhelmingly, especially listen to the Buckle every Tuesday, I was always championing the storyline when it first happened, and people were like, shut the fuck up, nigga, you just love Jersey. And then like two weeks later though, people were like, no, I'm really starting to fuck with it. Like people were getting into the storyline, but it's been going on for months at this point. You either gotta, I don't want to say you got shit to get off the pot, but it's kind of been this same situation. It's got to change at a certain point. But hopefully the SummerSlam is some shit actually happens. Like I don't want to see a fully formed Judgment Day Monday. I'd like to see some splintering, some schism in the organization.
Let me ask you a question, because we all do it. We all fantasy book, right?
Shut up, Corey.
How often do we get disappointed?
What's he saying?
How often do we get disappointed when the thing that we fantasy booked in our head don't happen?
It's rare.
It's rare. So? Like I feel like people are kind of married to their opinions. Like,
I thought you meant us.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about everybody.
What did say the question again? I'm sorry. I was reading Corey's stupid comment.
Yeah,
I agree with the terrible team picker actually there. But what I'm saying is how often we'll have an opinion like, yo, you know what should happen, and then that's what our mind does. from there on out. Like that's what our mind does.
Right.
And a lot of times pro wrestling fans in general, but I'm asking us here, it don't go that way. You know what I mean? How does that turn into, that's not good?
My thing is always if I fantasy book something, I'm like, yo, this is the most logical, this makes the most sense, and it doesn't happen. Mm-hmm. As long as the story is good, I will take a good story over my predictions actually coming true. Because at a certain, like, especially like the Bloodline situation, the WrestleMania situation, there's so much going on. It's hard to like get so married to. For me, it's hard for me to get so married to this has to happen or I'm going to be upset. Like it's just too much at this point. Too many factors. I think too many tendrils in the stories to get married to that stuff. Maybe when I was younger, I got so upset when Hogan didn't win WrestleMania 6. My dumb ass when I was a kid. Because I thought Hulk Hogan had to beat the Ultimate Warrior that night. I learned then. I like to think. But I don't know anybody else is on that.
I don't fantasy book at all because I like to watch it for what it is. And I like to watch the unknown. How I do think about, I wonder if I would like it if it goes this way, but I just don't, for this particular story, I don't like it because it's too many people involved. Like, especially this Jey Uso situation. Like, I do not think that he should be an asterisk in any of this because he has proved himself to know how to carry a story, whether it be serious, whether it be comedy, whether it be both at the same time. He got himself over, and now I feel like he's kind of being relegated to this rom-com situation, and it's stupid.
I think he's in a holding pattern, waiting on the rest of the story that he's actually going to be a part of. I think that's what that is with him. With all them niggas is they waiting for the bloodline to go back into, because there's going to be a point where they pull everybody back in, and so they got to do little bitty things with him until they get his brother back, and then him and they cuz back, and you know what I mean. I think a lot of them niggas. I think specifically he's in a holding pattern.
So, okay, so even if he's in a holding pattern, right? I don't understand why they wouldn't give him the Money in the Bank joint.
Well, that was going to be my question. Like, so are we never going to see a Jey Uso singles title run or anything? Because
he is fucking Uso Hendry.
Uso Hendry.
It's over.
Damn.
I think it's over.
No, I refuse to believe that it's over. I refuse to believe that it's over.
That piece of him being one of them, he has the name main event Jey Uso, which I would have thought that motherfucking you would have pushed him to the main event.
Right.
I think that part is finished. He's still
main event. Hey, you call a nigga whatever you want. Don't make him.
He's still
what
doing
that name is.
That's still. I mean, he's still going to jam, but I don't think that's happening, bro.
Jay Hendry is funny.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I ever thought that was for real happening. I mean, that's my personal.
Jay getting like a singles title or getting
not attached. Like Jay, no. A single title is fine. I don't think it's gonna be a world title though.
But
even if it's not,
he's not getting any title.
Right. That's the thing for me. Like he's not even getting the Money in the Bank briefcase.
They didn't get it.
Got a whole nother year for that shit.
They didn't want it, but I just think they was tired of sitting. Sometimes you gotta get rid of the MacGuffin. Like you don't always need that sitting there. Like sometimes you got to get it out your way because
they had a whole plan with that this year.
They make bombs out of nothing. MacGuffin. He used to make
MacGuffin is the thing you trying to get.
He used to make the bombs out of nothing.
That's MacGyver.
My mom be watching MacGyver.
He used to make the bombs out of nothing.
Pocket. He used to put that bitch together. 2 minutes later, he done blew up a spaceship.
Let me
But
get some
even-
gum and some shoelaces.
I need thread, a thimble, and 3 private stock caps with the riddles already figured out. Anybody else, if you get the
But even with the holding pattern, you mean to tell me that you can't come up with a story for him a mini story for him to be involved in outside of this shit?
What's the story? They need another title. What's the story?
Put him in the Wyatt shit.
Why not?
He keep running from that shit.
There are already 2 stories involved in that Wyatt.
It's deep.
Because
It's deep.
you got the Wyatt versus Buddy, and then you got Buddy still dealing with his old
With the
his
Alpha
old
Academy,
faction.
yeah.
So it's already too much
I
entanglement.
mean, before that,
Jada Pinkett Ray
right.
show up.
Right.
before they showed up, he had, and they were talking about, he had the Fireflies of mine now. That
Yeah,
shit-
but then that one day he said, "Hey, y'all can have them.
That was
But-
the blackest thing he ever
but
said.
hold on,
Keep that shit."
Hold on, but
I don't want nothing to do with that.
See, that's what I'm saying. It goes to that because they said you turned your back on your family or whatever it was. That made perfect sense because
Right.
he said, you could have the Fireflies
Right.
back.
Right.
That's him turning his back on them.
On
So
the pair of Fireflies. That's right.
Speaking
That
of
should have been a
fumble,
whole spin
it was a whole
Until-
thing.
But y'all saying the
until he did his thing. This whole thing with Chad Gable, is that interesting to anybody?
a lot of folks. I mean, everybody last month was like, "Oh my God, he should have won the match." Now it's
Talk about it. I
I'm
think people like seeing the sister Abigail, but yeah, I don't. This
Okay.
storyline.
Speaking of that, and speaking of fumbles,
Mm-hmm.
they should have did better with Homegirl video this week.
But maybe
With
that
Nikki?
I said the same thing, but I think it was done intentionally. I think she's not supposed to talk as much because that character doesn't really speak. I
Right.
think it's supposed to be on purpose. Because I said the same thing, like, and
It's
then
weird.
I rewatched it again. I was like, it's supposed to be weird.
What's his
There's
name?
an opportunity there because
Not
they're not speaking in those interviews aren't in their characters. That's Eric Redbeard they talking to. That was, you know what I mean? Whatever Wyndham.
Rowan shit was
But
fun.
maybe she was turning. She was.
But what I'm
like,
saying
almost
is these videos have been
them niggas look crazy.
outside of character. Now that looks great. But those videos have been outside of character. You missed. She has a lot. Like she had a lot that she can be upset
mad about. Right.
You know what I mean? I used to be
By
in a
her
good
look.
faction, and all them niggas left, and then y'all gave me Nikki Trash, and then you know what I'm saying?
But she's rotting. She's rotting. That's the character. The character rotted in the background for months.
But
Yeah.
those,
So-
that's what I'm saying. Those interviews haven't been in character. Those interviews have been the people.
I understand, but she's not a person anymore. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. She rotted. She's rotting. She rotted inside out. So if she looks like she probably got maggots as
Wait.
blood.
Yeah.
Like she's not supposed to speak.
Clear.
She's-
Mimi, you're saying that like how Eric Rowan
She's
did like an
bored.
Eric Rowan interview and then he's got like another character. There's no Nikki Cross to have the
there's no
sit down
Nikki Cross
interview.
to have that center. It's because she rotted. Like you saw her in the background, slowly. She would be. People would be interviewing. You would see her sitting on the stuff in the back, like just looking crazy, but slowly rotting. So when you rot like that, you become like almost like a zombie. And so that promo was actually perfect. It should not have been long because I said the same thing.
Mhm.
I said the same thing, but
She was
I
drawing.
watched it again and I was like, oh,
Was she drawing pictures?
No, that was what's his name? I thought that was my man Dexter that was doing
Dexter
Dexter
was drawing
Loomis?
pictures, yeah.
that. I thought he was drawing a picture.
He's next, right? He's next.
He's
Yeah.
probably due.
Either him
Yeah,
or Gacy.
yeah. Him and Gacy only ones that haven't had videos yet.
I
Yeah.
definitely don't care about hearing either one of them
I
talk.
like Dexter.
But wait,
I like him too.
are we could? I mean, again, SummerSlam's only got the 7 matches. I could see what's the name getting a match with Uncle Howdy, Chad Gable. They
This
could
is
easily
3-on-3.
add that.
That would be
Or they could do a 3-on-3. Yeah, they could do some type of squad versus squad because they're already fighting everybody anyway.
Right. It's John the Creeds versus whoever.
Eric Redbeard, Uncle Howdy.
I don't like Uncle Howdy.
And Joe Gacy. You gonna get Uncle Howdy.
Hey, listen.
You not liking Uncle Howdy's amazing.
That goddamn pop you got for the Sister Abigail this week was
they love that shit.
Yeah.
You not liking Uncle Howdy.
Did it really well.
Brother Math used to love
Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt. You not liking Uncle Howdy. That's sad.
I don't like this.
You don't like the mask? What you don't like?
Yeah, he should. I feel like he should wrestle with just as Bo Dallas.
I kind of think he is more than we think he is. I think this is a lot less supernatural than it feels.
I'm with you.
Like, so he may do it. There's a look to things, but I think for the most part, there's not going to be a whole lot of like things aren't going to float. There aren't going to be a whole lot of, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It may look away, but I think everything is going to be kind of explainable and not just like, oh, it's magic. The funny part is these are very, very dark good guys.
They are good guys. They're attacking heels.
And they done killed the whole backstage, yo.
They did, and then Adam Pearce said, all right, you good. Come sit in my office. We'll have a conversation.
No, Alabama. I'm only scared of Uncle Pee Wee.
They don't want to.
Who's Uncle Pee Wee?
You ever seen Soul Food?
Absolutely insane.
The movie?
Yeah.
Y'all ever seen Soul Food? Remember the uncle that came down and he dropped his TV and the money came out?
He's up in the back room.
That was Uncle Pee Wee.
Uncle Pee Wee.
Got you.
Absolutely insane.
Got you. It happens.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
What do you mean it doesn't happen?
Everybody don't have an Uncle Pee Wee, yo.
At some point, if your family ain't got some
movie, that's they got that from somewhere.
No, what I'm saying is we could walk down the block from 1854 and it ain't Uncle Pee Wee's in there.
Not at every house, but it's a shared experience with niggas and seen it before.
You go to some grandma house, somebody uncle's cause cousin Pee Wee gotta stay somewhere.
Nigga, Uncle Pee Wee would tell us that he was gonna cut us and eat us, nigga. Like, yo, why?
That's why
was that?
He didn't. Uncle Pee Wee. He didn't live in your house though, did he?
Yes, he did.
That's why he had a gun, right?
As a child.
Why
Did you
Uncle
have a gun?
Pee Wee talking about cutting y'all up?
Because
you was a grown man as a child. I don't know. They probably gave you a license.
Back in those days, niggas didn't commit everybody, and niggas didn't take everybody to see the doctor.
You can't.
Sometimes you just put that nigga in the room.
Get you some graham crackers. Go chill out.
Like, yo, the kids.
Like soul food?
Like literally.
Exactly.
Literally.
They would say the kids coming home, Pee Wee, you watch them.
I've never heard that. I was never there for that one.
I'm outside. I'm gonna be outside. I'm gonna go to the park.
Pee Wee was sitting.
I'll be in Dove Court.
Come get me when dinner ready.
Yo, he
Shit.
put his feet up on the table and started cutting his toenails. Like, hey, nigga, I cut you. I'm like, what?
I'm like, I'm gonna get you these toenails and you next.
I'm sick.
That's why he was an old nigga. That's why he was an old nigga.
That nigga said Uncle Pee Wee was cutting his toes with a pocket knife.
He was. He was. Uncle Pee Wee was fucking insane.
Did y'all ever bite your toenails?
Hey, yo.
No, because that's what Uncle Pee Wee was doing.
What the mother F?
This nigga is crazy.
Y'all ever get to be y'all hanging out with friends and everybody share a story and everybody got common experience and then one nigga hop out there like, yeah, yo, remember the night before my wedding, cuz?
Nope. I don't.
That was the craziest, and I can't tell that one, but that was the craziest. Yo, y'all ever
Hit the like button, please.
I was with y'all last night too.
Hit the like button. Patreon.com/Black Rasslin. Hit that one. Hit that 10, please.
You see me in the streets, though, I tell you. But
At least hit the subscribe. Something. Goddamn.
Hit the like.
Did y'all watch AEW Blood and Guts?
Look at Kels.
What Kel said? Oh, shout out, Kel. Matter of fact, let me get the
Super chat. I got full screen. Yay, Kel!
Kel said I had an uncle like that. He used to stay in the attic.
Right, that's the same thing. We just didn't have that.
It's what happens. That's real life. We black.
Yeah, it's such.
We just had a set of nasty books in the cell.
See, everybody had somebody with nasty. What was the first time you found a nasty book, Cal?
Shit, my cousin. We went to. Shouts out Uncle Gregor. Rest in peace. He had the legs. Yeah, he had legs.
Oh, he had a very specific set of skills.
He was into legs. Yeah.
Let me get that one.
Yeah, let me get legs.
Is there a feet?
Probably.
I'm sure there is.
Uncle Gregor didn't have feet. He had legs.
Wait a second.
Yeah, he had a No. Give me that one.
You're tripping.
It's facts. I don't know about feet.
Yo, Feats with an S.
Feats. I don't know about
magazine. From the creator of Players Magazine and Blacktail Magazine, I present to y'all Feats.
What was the first porno? What was the first porno y'all watched?
See, this is the thing about
the first porno.
This is the thing about Uncle Tone.
The thing about Uncle Tone is crazy.
While we're talking about feet and legs and pornos.
Feet.
Uncle Tone used to stay in the crib with us.
Oh, really?
And Uncle Tone's room was the basement.
Oh no!
They put his ass in the basement.
Oh no! Filth. Filth.
Hey, I would tell you about the time I caught Uncle Tone blending the honey in the back on the other side. So look, right?
Oh,
Tony Atlas.
Yes, that was what that was. So I'm over Trench Coat House. I was over Trench Coat House, and and I needed a ride somewhere. I can't remember where. And I was like, yo, such and such. He was like, well, Uncle over there, go and ask him. He on the other side. So I go to the other side, and Shadow Henderson was in there blending the honey.
The only thing about the other side.
I'm sorry.
Go on the other side and not know somebody was over there.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
It
was like a police mirror, so you could see through.
So what it was like another section of the house.
How old were you? Adult?
No. I mean, no. I wasn't. I was probably early age, probably 14, 15.
No, not when he was blending her.
And Shadow Henderson. See, the problem is y'all grandiose motherfuckers don't place the people like.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's what you know what I mean. Whatever.
Yeah. What else happened? Man?
Well, it's funny when he wants to get back to talking about wrestling. That's when you know.
You gotta get off my uncle.
I was gonna ask earlier. Did anybody watch AEW Blood and Guts last night?
That's how we got on it.
Did y'all watch Blood and Guts last night? Yeah, it was some guts, huh? Guts. Hold up.
Eating on your ass, so yo, I'm
sorry. We can't do that. We can't
do that. No, share revenue.
No more.
Yeah, well, Mark Rebier, he said give me that, but that was on the other John. That was on the one more time. Once you play one more time, it's all right.
With my money,
it's all mine.
That's a split.
That splits. What's the split?
A split.
Yeah,
but I think
eating on your ass, so yo, I'm eating on you, eating on your ass. I'm eating on your motherfucking ass.
That may be a little too much to get some monetization for my.
Right.
I want to say that song said you got to work your ass for daddy, but I've not listened to it in. Anyway, did anybody watch AEW Blood and Guts?
No, we ain't watched that trash.
Why would you go that far? Why would you go that far? You just could have said no.
It came out. I'm sorry.
God
Am I?
No.
Okay, I'm sorry.
AEW. Well, on Dynamite.
Shit. Did you watch stuff? That's a no.
Did I watch? I
Don't
watched.
just like.
J-Bo said he struggled through. Dempsey said he forgot. So y'all are kind of in.
But that's the chat.
D Skill said he watched the main event. Well, because so at which part was there was a lot that was going on in that match. At one point, it was a bunch of people surrounding the Swerve with staple guns, and they was stapling. It was like a drive-by, but they would put staples in them. And then at what he had the staple, and Okada like gave him the middle finger, and then he stapled his hand. Stapled the finger. Like it was a lot of staple gun play. At one point they had a bunch of thumbtacks, and they put a bunch of thumbtacks in Max Caster's mouth, and then like 3 motherfuckers super kicked him in the face with the thumbtacks in his mouth.
Max Caster?
Max Caster, yeah.
That was the sharpest thing he ever spit.
I know.
Outstanding. Matter of fact, brother fam, you
Shut up.
you real for that one. That was good. I like what you did there. What the hell else happened? Mark Briscoe was a demon. He was doing whole elbow drops through table, hit motherfuckers through table. He did an elbow drop through, I think, through the table with Matt Jackson. I don't think it was Nick. But the whole thing ended with Matt Jackson was handcuffed to a rope. Jack Perry was handcuffed like Jesus up on the cage with Darby Allin pouring lighter fluid on him and threatened to set him on fire if he didn't. Darby Allin was saying, "I'm gonna set you on fire. Say you quit." And Jack Perry was like, "I ain't quit." And then Matt Jackson was like, "Don't set him on fire. Don't set him on fire." And he was like, "Give me the match. I want the TNT Championship match." He's like, "All right, if you stop, I'll give you the match." And that was how the match ended. They said they quit so Darby Allin could get the TNT champion. The team AEW and Team Elite had a War Games match in the Blood and Guts for no stakes. Mm-hmm. And at the end of the match, the end result was that Darby Allin is going to be facing Jack Perry for the TNT Championship. I'm assuming at All In.
Yo, Darby Allin is the most believable wrestler on the AEW roster. Like,
because everything is real.
I think he want to die. Like, I really, I'm not joking.
He wants to die.
I'm serious. I think he like, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? I did the stuff. I've been on TV with Sting. Go on, take me. And so when he say something,
go on, take me.
Literally.
Like when he say something, like I believe, like we used to talk about, like who believable rappers. I always say Billy Dance and Trick Daddy.
Right.
He is them. That nigga is Billy Dance and Trick Daddy. I believe this nigga when he say what he say. He said, "I'm gonna set this nigga on fire." I don't even think he was in gimmick.
Look what Cuz said. Look what cousin J-Bo said.
As Reckless there, I thought he was going to do. I thought he was going to do it too. I was assuming that it was going to happen, but then I remembered it was tough. Because the one thing people were actually, they were tripping over the chair spot before that. Because Mark Briscoe went ham. If you watch Blood and Guts, watch for Mark Briscoe, because he's superb in any type of death match. I'm a kill nigga type match, and he hit Jack Perry with a full on head chair shot. But the question was the chair gimmick? I don't know. Yeah. That was before he's put the lighter fluid on him.
It was work.
No, I see Corey Graves a little tight about that.
Corey Graves was tight about it. He tweeted saying, because that was what put him out of action was an unprotected chair shot. But he ended up deleting the tweet.
Yeah, I don't understand.
He always does that.
At this point, fam, listen, it's gonna get screenshotted. If
you already said it
out there. You said it, baby.
You already said it.
Be a man, Hogan.
Yeah. Eddie James said today Darby Allin was at Comic-Con. Yeah, Comic-Con is moving. They got Wolverine and Deadpool about to be the record-breaking movie this weekend, and they was at Comic-Con today.
Huh.
But
Good film.
yeah, I don't know.
I hate PC. I don't like PCO wrestling, yo.
What
PCO? Is that?
He's a Canadian dude in TNA, a big Canadian dude.
Old.
He's old, yeah. He's been around for a
minute. Gimmick is Frankenstein, and I'm old.
Pierre something.
Oh, okay. I think I remember.
Yeah, Oulette.
Yeah,
he was one of the Rougeau Mounties.
Backstage Brawl said it's one of their better shows of 2024.
Blood and Guts yesterday.
Yeah, a lot. I think the people that like Blood and Guts seem to have liked it because I mean it's what you show up for. If AEW's throwing a War Games match and they're calling it Blood and Guts, expect all the shits, and that's kind of where I'm at right now. Like I can't. It's.
Did y'all like the belt, the new belt, the
MAGA title,
the joint that they switched the joint out?
The MAGA title.
They call it the MAGA title. That's what they call it.
Well, so MJF won the international championship from Will Ospreay last week. This week, in full heel mode, he said, "I'm America's." He's basically like, "I'm the international champion, but America's the greatest country in the world." So I'm rechristening this the American Championship. It was a belt. It had like the red, white. It looked like some Homelander type shit, but it had I'm assuming. Where is Sean Tragedy? Is it officially the American Championship, or is he just calling it that on his own?
I would assume because Ospreay was like, "I'm gonna win the international championship back."
Because I'm
figuring that that's a MJF thing, and then if what's his name get it back, then it's then go back to the international. My question is are we okay with it if they hot potato that one for a little bit?
They might as well.
No, cuz
I don't
care.
That's it.
That's the title.
Yo, y'all got to relax.
It's the MAGA title. The only country that matters, yeah.
No, I know Will did it in New Japan, Sean Tragedy. You're right. I did know that, but I didn't know that this happened. I remember
this was last night, yeah.
At the beginning of the promo, he was talking about it, but I went about my business.
Yeah, no, that was the end result. MJF AEW American Championship. Yeah.
Yeah, but if you look at even that Wikipedia page still said international champion.
Wait, it said unofficially rebranded.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean it's definitely a gimmick for the Yamin, but
that do match. It matched what he had on. It do match.
Yeah.
That was
Muth's belt. Hold up, I got an image of this nigga on here. Yeah, that's his belt, huh? That's his belt.
Christ.
That's his belt.
Anyway, call my son.
Did anything else? No. What's up?
My bad. I didn't know where you was going.
No, what you was gonna
say? We spoke about what's her name? We spoke her into existence, or Cuz did. I think Cuz is the one that spoke her into existence. Mercedes Moné and her new bodyguard.
Oh, Camille.
Sheezel.
Yeah, Camille, who I believe she was in TNA. She was in NWA.
NWA champ.
They say that she came. There's somebody else that came over the same time she came over.
It was Jesus Christ! It was a couple months ago.
Yeah, there's like somebody specific who came over at the same time because they didn't have anything for them yet. I guess this is what it is now. She came out. She attacked.
Sheezel is what Kyle said. That's her new name.
Sheezel. Yeah, that is Mercedes'
Big Mama
Diesel. Cool. That is Sheezel. I'm trying to get this image up. Yeah, she came out, attacked Britt Baker.
Oh, Dashwood.
Which is
House. Camille Brickhouse.
Camille Brickhouse. I don't think that's her name in AEW. I don't know if they've given her an official name in AEW yet, but
better be.
Mercedes has got the cowboy hat and she's got Jesus Christ. Cowboy That's the thing now. It's smart in terms of prolonging the actual physicality with Mercedes and Britt Baker. I don't know much about Camille to know if she's a mover or not.
Yeah, she's a mover. She's been moving for a minute. She's been moving and shaking for a couple years. What do you very say?
Well, I'm like, where do you see, like?
I think it's a good look. I mean, it's going the way we thought they were doing. It looks like the plan been she's supposed to be the bad guy, and they are doing they're doing the things. They're doing the things that makes her come across as a good heel.
It looks. I think that this is gonna give her a little bit of life, because wherever they were going, I wasn't a fan of the direction that they were going in. It didn't look good.
They got it.
This looks like, it looks like it's a little bit of a breath of fresh air with this one.
Do you think this is a pivot, or you thought this was the plan?
This might have been the plan. Well, you know what? I don't know, because of that Vaquer shit.
I didn't see that.
The Stephanie Vaquer shit kind of threw a wrench in, you know.
The monkey wrench. Well, they may be accelerating what was going on.
Yeah. No, they couldn't have brought her in as the heater.
No, she was sitting there. Dashwood, Brickhouse. I keep saying Dashwood. Brickhouse been sitting there for a minute, like Cal was saying. She was supposed to debut, or she signed on a while ago. So this
like, I don't know if they had an idea for it, but it's like right now maybe this them. Yeah, this them. This is them at San Diego Comic-Con today.
I
mean, she's her heavy. She's definitely her heavy.
Yeah, she's definitely a heavy. So hopefully you can get her out of the ring.
That's a bad. You know what? I'm really disappointed in Poison Ivy cosplay there. She could have did better. She could have
incorporated more. I wonder if she gave it some thought.
Is it cowboy boots?
I don't know. Supposed to be feet, man.
I don't know what's going on there. I do not know what's going on there. Anyway, was there anything else on?
Tony Storm came out.
Tony Storm. Well, yeah.
Shorty.
They I don't want to say they made up for last week, but it was a better segment than Tony saying
"Speak up, bitch."
Speak up, bitch.
It's crazy.
God, thank you,
yeah, wilding, yo.
A demon, an actual demon. Nah, yeah, that was. I mean, that match is going to be interesting. You can tell that.
Very much so.
They're gonna. I think they're gonna bring it in the UK. I don't know.
To not be. What would be the main event? That's not the main event.
I mean, AEW All in 2024. They do have Swerve and Danielson. I don't know if that's going to be the main event.
That's what I'm saying. As the main event, that might open.
You better have some storyline, because none of these other shits is a main event. Tony Storm, Mariah May is not the main event. MJF, Will Ospreay maybe could be the main event if you build the story.
Yeah, that can main event.
Jack Perry, Darby Allin is not. Mercedes Moné and Britt Baker is not.
No, none of that is the main event.
Actually, that MJF is the main event right now.
Danielson,
United States title in fucking Wembley.
For the MAGA championship, the AEW American Championship.
Are they doing this just so Will Ospreay can win over there?
Probably.
I'm out of here, though.
I think MJF is supposed to be in CMLL. He may be in CMLL tomorrow defending the title or something like that. That's probably what's going to happen. He's going to make it international again.
Yeah, it makes sense a couple of ways. Yeah, that's why they did it. That makes sense.
No, it makes sense. No, it definitely makes sense. There's gonna be way more added to this card, but right now I still think Swerve Danielson's gonna close it.
Shoot.
Unless it's MJF Ospreay, but that's got to be story.
Listen, what's the moment? Because all right, well, let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Is Daniel Bryan beating Swerve?
No,
yes.
He's not. That's a good question. That's a good response.
What is that shot as we go off the air and Shivani is yelling?
Well, this is the thing, because they did a segment this week on Dynamite where Jeff Jarrett was talking to Danielson about the end of the road, and then Danielson he mentioned that his contract's supposed to expire August 1st. This show was August 25th. I'm only mentioning that because I don't know if they're going to try and start ramping up a story. Didn't Danielson beat Swerve in Washington? Was that the match that happened? So I something tells me now they're past blood and guts, they may try and build to this. I think MJF Will Ospreay may make more sense in Wembley as a main event, but that story's got to be. They may need to add some more layers to it before the next couple weeks, because that match right now is not a main event in my opinion. But hey, that's my cue. That's 100% my cue. Is there anything else going on? For those wondering or checking your DVRs, Raw is going to be on Sci-Fi for the next 2 weeks.
Shout out to YouTube TV. It don't even matter what
it
network
don't matter.
it's on. YouTube TV be like, you want to watch Raw, right? Huh?
If you got Hulu, if you got YouTube TV, you should be good. But if you're watching on regular, keep it locked. Is this week's SmackDown? They're in Japan right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think this week's SmackDown may have already been pre-taped. I didn't see any spoilers, but
I saw that Asuka came out talk to the crowd.
I didn't.
She didn't have like a boot or a cast on or anything.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that was this weekend.
Is there any word you think Julie is going to show up? Because I think one of them shows is. I think they wrestle in Japan Friday and Saturday.
It's possible. Shit. You have Vakia show up.
Yeah, Julie can go out there and beat Isla Dawn in a singles match.
Oh, that's
Isla Dawn.
And that's the wave right now.
That's how they do. And also NXT's Great American Bash starts next week. Damn, that's going to be 2 weeks on USA as well. I don't know if they announced any like Swerve matches for that. Not Swerve. I mean Trick Williams. Trick Williams matches for that. What the fuck is my problem?
That too much.
The fuck is my problem? I don't think they've announced any matches for that, really.
No, it's not.
Roxanne Perez, Thea Hale, Tony D'Angelo, Tavion Heights. The women's tag match is going to be next month. Metaphor versus Unholy Union. And Ethan Page, Aura Menson's going to be the week after. Trick had a dope segment with Cedric, though, which I liked. In a full 360 to the Bobby Lashley MVP Cedric out or Shelton Benjamin conversation, forming her business elsewhere. Cedric and Ashante the Donis have been a tag team for months. And this past week they showed up on NXT. And they had that whole opening segment with Trick.
Ashante looked good.
Ashante looked good.
Tahuti, that was the best Tahuti I've seen.
Tahuti been working. He been in the dungeon. He been working.
He was always a better one, though. I feel like
he needed some shine. He was Ashante the Donis
in the ring. I think in the ring.
He was the DJ.
But I like that he got to rap.
He's able to show his shit. Well, that's the thing. It's like you got you got to do it at a certain point. I wasn't seeing them on SmackDown.
I died with the unbraided cornrow.
Hey.
I like that.
Shadow.
It was a little ghetto. I liked it.
I'm not
mad at it. Let's just hang out of here. Shit.
Oh wait, one more thing. I don't know when this is going to happen, but apparently WWE, they met with the mayor of London to talk about WrestleMania in London.
I won't be going there.
Why?
I gotta go. It's a long ass flight. That's a long ass flight.
Delta One.
Spirit ain't going over there. Gene Cena ain't never gonna make it.
Gene Cena ain't flying to London.
They're going.
We gotta put him on a boat.
Oh, he
Like
don't get
KRS-One.
get on flights.
He get on, but to London.
Yeah,
It's
he-
a
What's
long
that
ass
flight? What is that flight?
It's like
6 hours,
13
6,
and a half.
7?
Yeah, depending on it.
13.
It's a long ass flight. 6, 8 hours, depending. Yeah, no, I don't know
It's
about 13.
13.
I
I
don't
don't
know
think
about
it's 13.
Nah.
13
It's like
hours.
6, 7 hours.
Yeah, it's something like that. It's a lot. Maybe a little longer.
6, 7 is fine. I don't think I could do any more than 6, 7 hours. And 7 is like pushing it.
Yeah, my cousin in Australia keep being like, "Come on down." I'm like, mm-mm.
Australia.
The Aborigines.
That's
Never.
where Angelique lived.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Shout out to cuz Angie out there
Salute.
living her best life with the what are they called? Kids? What is the kangaroos called?
Joey?
Kids?
Joey?
I think they're called Joey's. Yeah.
Same thing. You know what the fuck.
Kangaroo kids are called Joey's.
Kangaroo Joey's is called kids.
Facts.
Kangaroo Joey sound like an ill little hood bar.
That is a bar. Kangaroo Joey's is definitely a hood bar.
They say always be jumping.
Dollar drafts and all that.
Always jumping. That's the name of the show.
Kangaroo Joey's. I'm with that. You know what time it is. Miss Mimi. You got a Black Rass of the week?
Oh shit.
Yeah, oh shit. Kangaroo Joey's.
Xavier Woods, man.
Talk about it.
That's it.
I'm with it. Brother Fam.
I'm gonna go with Kama Mustafa, man, the Godfather. He put in good work online. That was a fun watch.
I'm with that.
I like niggas talking about drinking whiskey and doing wild stuff.
He talking about reefer too, because he's
a shit with your friend.
he's a reefer smoker.
Big grass.
Big.
Light up a fatty if you're down with Pimp Daddy. Wait a second, where's my hose?
Where's my hose is crazy.
The fuck?
Where's my hose is crazy. Brother Math.
Yeah, I'm going with Jordan Blade.
I like that.
She had her first competition. I think it's her first competition.
Okay.
In Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu was this weekend.
I think
And she medaled a few times.
Word.
Non-gi. So I'm assuming she gonna go non-gi from here on out. Take that shit off. It's slowing you down, Jordan.
Do your thing. Don't
Yeah,
let nobody hold you back.
Can't really
She medaled a few times.
You can't tell a woman to take it off.
Take the gi off.
Yeah, don't tell her to take it off.
It's a gi.
That's clothes. Just don't
Listen
take
to your
it.
cousin.
No, it's a whole suit jacket.
Listen to your cousin.
Listen to Mr. Campbell.
Hard
Take
stop.
Take
Hard
it off. Take it off.
Listen to Mimi. Listen to your cousin.
Hard
Take
stop.
the gi off.
No. Jordan Blade. Jordan, do what you got to do. My Black Rass of the week. My Black Rass of the week is Cedric Alexander. Out for NXT show that is probably the blackest thing that I watch every week in pro wrestling. It was dope to see 3 black guys at the top of the show just talking about getting some respect and then seeing the match. I may have hit up Trick like, hey, y'all did y'all thing in that match. It was good to see. The stuff that I see Cedric Alexander doing in NXT is what I like seeing vets do in the WWE universe, and it's why I'm always confused about there not being spaces for brothers like MVP and Bobby Lashley, because clearly that Hurt Business works in PC.
Facts.
Just give them something to do, a couple segments. Anyway.
Hey, man, put them over Ashe.
Well, speaking of Ashe, this weekend they got the block party, which features Jada Stone versus Leah James versus Maya World versus Jocelyn Navarro.
Yeah, they're about
to Leah James for making that trip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because she's all the way in the UK, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, shouts out to her. This will be July 26th. That's Friday, 6 p.m. to 11 p.m.
It's going to be fine.
They're having a match, I think. Is it Rayon Ignatius and Trevor Aon? I think they got a match as well. I believe they got a match as well, and there's other vendors and all types of stuff going on. AsheWrestling.com for further details.
Hey, cuz you seen the promotion at the O's game on Friday?
At the O's?
Down the O's game on Friday, they got them buckets, the O's buckets.
Oh, word.
Do they?
The city buckets.
Talk
No,
about
I'm mad. I'm mad because Dap ain't get me the Pride Night hat.
But you know
Punk
they got
motherfucker. If you watching this, Dap, you punk motherfucker. You supposed to get me a Pride hat. I don't like that shit. Because now I can't find them bitches.
No. Nope. Nope.
I'm
I go out there and get that hat Friday. I'm be out the whole game Friday.
Yeah,
D Bullock, that was Paris's bumping. That wasn't the.
No, they canceled. So yeah, they canceled Paris's bumping. They didn't cancel.
The block party's still going on.
Right, that's still happening. But yeah, no, man. They got the City Connect. You know, with the black beat.
With the beat.
Yeah, but it's reversible. So that the lining is on the other side.
Yeah, the O's.
Yeah, I'm going out there Friday.
Oh shit! Let me see what the fuck.
Actually, we just got our O's tickets for when they play the Indians or the Guardians.
Oh, shut the shit down.
Nigga, you. I can't say Indians. Wait till the camera cut off. That's what you said. Wait till we cut this camera off.
The whole episode.
Jesus Christ!
That's all it's gonna be.
Jesus Christ!
All it's gonna be. Mimi, where can the people find you on them social medias?
Wait. Get Vin the fuck out of here.
See, nigga.
Get Vin the fuck out of here.
Hey, yo.
Sorry.
Mimi, please.
Hey, man, there's a hot dog stand on every corner.
Mimi, please.
You see what I'm saying?
Mimi, where can they find you, Mimi? Please.
Right here.
Brother Fam.
Hey, man, the Olympics this week.
Facts.
I'm super excited because I'm leaving here, flying to Paris for tomorrow night so I can be the official flag bearer.
Hey, yo, right.
Oh, shit. The Crown Royale.
This nigga's flying to Baltimore City for the nigga Olympics.
What you mean Paris Street?
Paris Street. Jesus
Brother
hey,
Mav.
yo!
Brother Mav. That's crazy. That's crazy. We got to get out of here.
Shut this shit down.
Where can they find you, Brother Mav? No? Never?
You find me at the Baltimore Olympics, nigga.
At Cal on Twitter.
Paris Street.
At Black Rasslin on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. BlackRasslin.com is the website.
She had crabs.
As always, you can find Black Rasslin on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Google your favorite podcast. We should be there. Patreon.com/Black Rasslin. Make sure you pay that 1, that 10, that 11. We got all types of content that went up there the other day. I hope you like this shit. Subscribe to this shit. Check out our other videos.
Yeah, catch me and Cal next week. We're going to be talking about all the events that are taking place in the Baltimore Olympics.
Facts.
You know what I mean? The
Big
junkie catch, the TV lift. You know what I mean? The hubcat chucking contest.
The syphilis swing.
Do you
know what I'm saying?
Just the purity test. It's just going to be a bunch of fiends testing how pure the raw is.
You know what I mean? Alley mattress gymnastics.
I'm sorry. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. Shouts out to everybody in the chat for real. Appreciate y'all. Damn.
Send us some money so we could be all right in Vegas.
Hit the Patreon, please, if you can. We trying to do the thing. Rock with y'all. New Jack, please take us out.
Like me or not, I didn't